Just a message to all my adoring fans. Yep, like Liberty Roundtable up in American Fork, Utah. Old Sam Bushman, he knows. And let's see, Panama Dave Harbin, and let's see, Patrick Lovell, Eric Vaughn, Professor William K. Black, June Carboni. Yep, Mark Law of the Dan law firm there in Ohio. Let's see. David Bowen, Toll and Roll, good old Renee Weiler and Renee Powers and Carol Klein. Let's see, who else? I got witnesses going back to Mark White and what was his name there? Ed Meese and United States District Judge Lee Rosenthal and United States District Judge what was his name there down there in Houston? He was the senior federal judge for the longest time. It'll come to me here after a minute. Yeah, buddy, good old U.S. District Court, Houston, Texas. And the 198-717-930, I think was a cause number in Witham versus Western Banks. They're in the 334th in Harris County, Texas. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely, man. Going way, way, way back to the Roy Harris days. And let's see, American Priority Resources, Brian Brewer, Marty Brewer, when I was running title abstracts in 28 states for the Justice Department, the FDIC, and the FBI, Treasury, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, running title abstracts in 28 states. Get a hold of Marty Brewer and her husband, Brian. I don't think they're married anymore, but old Momentum title there in Houston, Texas. Ask old Brian Brewer. He'll tell you. This is back in the 1990s. And I got writings and videos all over the World Wide Web. And that's a message to James Comey and Jim Jordan. Sean Taylor, good old Sean Taylor, the Millersville Police Department. And let's see, Rick Martin, old Rick Martin's, and Kirk's Law Corner and the Emoluments Clause. What was the name of them people with the Emoluments Clause group there? Christopher Hallett. I go way, 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 way back to Whitewater, Castle Grande, all the savings and loans and the banking fiasco of the 80s and 90s. Right, Chris Schwecker, ask old Chris Schwecker, and then get a hold of United States Secret Service agent Rick Williams. That'll tell you a lot. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? The Epstein class, the Epstein cult, and their RICO Realty games, right? United States Senator Ron Wyden, yeah. And Treasury Secretary Bassett, who won't release the Epstein financial records. Mr. Donald John Trump. Donald Trump, man, and the Epstein real estate racketeers. And let's see, Hocus Pocus, MERS, and America Looted Stupid, and the paper Land Con, and the Great Texas Bank Job, and Toxic Zombie Developments, and just on and on and on and on and on. The whistleblower, man. I get a lot of gray in that hair, a lot of gray in that beard, too. Yeah. You get a hold of State District Judge Kathleen Hamilton in Conroe, Texas, and get a hold of Nelda Luce Radabow Blair, and get a hold of Jimmy the Dozier Man, danced in his underpants. Yeah, out at Del Lago. I think it was Del Lago, something like that, out on Lake Conroe. Good old Jimmy the Dozier Man. And Diane Bass, if Diane Bass is still around. And one of my favorites was County Judge Alan Sadler. How about that, Judge Dowdy and McCluskey, Judge McCluskey, and let's see, Alfred H. Bennett and Judge Ellis. I guess it's Ellis, down there in Houston, and the Colony Ridges crap. The Colony Ridges crap and all those red flags, those real estate swindle cons. Yep. Looting trillions, laundering trillions. the Colony Ridges Whitewater Castle Grande method. Yeah, get rich quick in real estate, right, Donald Trump? Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Georgie Bushes, Jebby Bushes. I can't remember that Silverado jackass there, the brother, and Uncle Marvin Bush, and the BB&T Bank, and I go off fucking day long. House Oversight Committee. House Oversight Committee. Hey, United States Senator Ron Wyden. Who's the whistleblower, baby? Who's the whistleblower, Musk? Who's the whistleblower, Grok? Who's the whistleblower, ChatGPT, Copilot? Who's the whistleblower?